Watch. Fox News asks Trump voters how they're feeling. Man stares straight into the camera and says, "A Michigan man offers a powerful message for President Trump and all of his supporters who are giving up hope. Mr. Trump, we're supporting you. We voted for you. We're still here," exclaims a Michigan Trump supporter. "Remember, the people that elected you are still strongly behind you. We have your back. Move forward and do the things you promised to do."
Supporters of the president. Here we are 120 days into his presidency. Dawn, you're a medical secretary, work here in the area. How do you feel the president is doing, is being treated 120 days into his presidency?
I think the president's doing a very good job. However, there's too much opposition on both sides, both parties, and he is being treated a little bit unfairly at the current time.
There's
so much noise. Russia, Comey, collusion. What issues matter to you?
The defense of our country. It's been weakened over the past 8-9 years. I'd like to see our defense build up, and our servicemen and women all over the world have the proper tools and protections they need.
Wonderful message. Well, Dawn, we're going to go to your wonderful mother, mother extraordinaire, as well as a caregiver to your husband, which is a wonderful title as well. Well, what issues matter the most to you?
I think taxes, but even more than that, our appearance in the world. It's disgrace the way our president is being treated. And it's a reflection on our whole country.
Correct.
I think we have to pull together.
What would your message be to Republicans around the president?
Surround him, back him up. It's tiresome that they are fighting against him in ways. I would like to see it all.
Do you hear that, Republicans? Don't mess with moms. That's another good message. Will, you heard us this morning, and you decided to come out. You got a passionate message. If you were to have a message for the president, what would it be?
I'd tell the President of the United States, Mr. Trump, we're supporting you. We voted for you. We're still here. Don't try to win over the people that won't support you. They're never going to support you. There's nothing you can do that can please them. But remember, the people that elected you are still strongly behind you. We have your back. Move forward. Do the things you promised you would do, and we're all going to be great together.
So obviously you voted, you supported for the president.
I knocked on doors. I observed. I got abused by friends, family, kicked out of my barber shop. I mean, this is not a great, easy state to be supporting Donald Trump. This is a Democratic state.
Have you always been a Republican?
I've been a Republican my whole life.
You have. And so what would your message be to Republicans in Washington?
My God, stand up and support our president. This is our party. You guys are silent. The Democrats are absolutely obliterating us everywhere, on every talk show, and every chance they get to talk about it. We vote, the Republican supporters voted for Donald Trump. You're obligated to support Donald Trump.
Well, there you go. No fake news here, straight from the mouth of a Trump supporter here in Michigan, a state that went for the president and ultimately sent him into the White House. So, Breakfast with Friends was very good. The pancakes were fantastic, and the people are even better. Thanks.
Wow, that was good. President Trump has had an extremely successful start to his presidency, but you won't believe that by watching the mainstream news. Those liars paint a totally different picture. Go figure. Insiders in the media and Washington are working around the clock to undermine President Trump. But we cannot let their ceaseless drivel distract us from making America great again. The media colluded with the Democratic Party in the lead-up to the election and attempted to portray President Trump as unfit to govern. They spent hours every day attacking the then candidate, hoping he would not be elected. We did not let their baseless attacks get to us during the election, and we cannot let them get to us now. The establishment is terrified that President Trump is going to drain the swamp. The Washington insiders, traitorous leakers, and the mainstream media are trying to turn us against our president, but we cannot let them win. We have to make sure we're heard loud and clear. We elected President Trump for a reason. After years of corruption and backdoor wheeling and dealing, we knew that only a man of the people could clean this mess up. Government has grown bloated, inefficient, and impossible to manage. President Trump offered a solution. He truly listened to the desires of the American people and drafted a plan. He promised to clean the halls of Washington, D.C., to defend our borders, and to reassert American influence on the world stage. We are all still committed to these goals. Fake scandals like Russian collusion cannot distract us, and faux outrage over the ousting of James Comey will not convince us to ignore the swamp. President Trump is making all of the right moves while garnering zero respect. We are waging a war to take our country back, and we cannot expect the traitors to play fair. We need to let President Trump know that we still support him and will work with him to make America great again. Totally agree with that statement. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.